Hey everyone, I'm going to show you my couch bed. Don't forget to check out Nomad Internet, which sponsors this video, and don't forget to use discount code CrystalVanner25. Be aware that this channel does not make content for children. So, as I promised, I am making a video about my couch that changes into a bed because I won't be using the bed up here because there's no storage underneath this couch, which means everything that I would normally put under a bed that's been in my other vehicles for underbed storage is going to go up here, and so this won't be used as a... When I am alone, I will most likely sleep on it in the couch mode. It is almost as wide as any other bed that I've had, and I think I can sleep comfortably most nights on it. If I want some extra room while by myself, I can flip it over and turn it into a full bed. I don't think it's as full as an actual standard residential full-size bed. It's probably somewhere between a full and a twin. So that will give me much more space. Remember, this is getting reupholstered, so I don't want any comments on how raggedy the upholstery is. It's all torn up. The cushions are old, blah, 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 blah. All that is going to be redone, hopefully, in the month of April. So I'm going to let you see it in couch mode, and then I'm going to show you how it flips over into bed mode. Okay, so this is my couch. It is a standard Class B RV camper van couch. It goes from the back of my front driver's seat all the way to the cabinet. In order for this to go into bed mode, there is a lever right there that you push, and this flips over, and I think that's called a jackknife. This turns and flips over, and it has legs on it, and that's how it becomes a bed. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, I'm going to push the lever and flip the bed over and show you what it looks like in bed mode. So when it flips over, you'll see that I have these two legs here. You take the legs, there's a spring here, you push it up, and then you drop it into this little U-shaped cradle so it doesn't go anywhere. Do the same on the other leg. Push it up, and then drop it in. There's also a hard plywood backing to this and a metal bar as well, so whoever's sleeping on this side has plenty of support. There it is in bed mode. Now, the thing about it being in bed mode is you're not getting access to anything on this side, including the refrigerator, which is a bummer. Because honestly, who doesn't want snacks in the middle of the night and a cold drink? That sucks. So this has made me rethink getting a new fridge or repairing this fridge. I think I want to get a very slim 12-volt fridge and put it in this compartment, but I want to make sure it's shorter than where the bed hits so that my fridge can still open. There's about 4 inches of space on this corner that won't allow my fridge to open. So my new fridge will have to be skinnier than that. So I'll take measurements, so when I go shopping for new refrigerators, I'll make sure I'll buy one slimmer than where my bed hits. I will be getting this reupholstered, as I stated before. I'm going to probably upholster it in some kind of black, really rugged canvas or indoor-outdoor type material, because I want it to last a long, long time. Since it will be used as a couch and a bed, I want to make sure that it's going to be rugged and it's going to hold up. to all the wear and tear of being folded, laid on, sat on, and other activities. So, I'm thinking of going for something black with like a thin gray pinstripe line. Going long ways, or maybe even horizontal would look better, so it'll make it look longer, to make the space look bigger, perhaps. So we'll see when I go to my consultation. The only thing about this getting reupholstered is it's going to be quite difficult, and I would love to get some help removing this from the bolts in the floor so that I could just take the whole thing out of the van, if possible, and just give it to her to reupholster and just have it empty. Now, I've started painting back here, but I can't get all the way down to the floor where the paneling starts because the couch is here. The bed is here. So taking that out and leaving it with the person who's going to reupholster it for me would be ideal, because then I can paint that and I can paint the base of it as well. So we'll see if that's able to happen or not. May or may not happen. We might have to just figure out how we can do it while it's still in here. It is what it is. Once we tear it all apart and get all this stuffing out of here and all this fabric and cushions, then we can see what the bones look like a little bit better. I am going to lay on it so you can see where I fit. So I'm going to put my feet down that way and my head down this way, even though the van is tipped the other way. My feet are going to be higher. It's also very hard to maneuver because all you have is a tight little space. And if you're any bigger than me, it's going to be very difficult. All right. Feet are right at the edge. And I'm laying down. Wow, I just fit. Anyone taller than me is going to have their feet or head hanging off. I just fit. And I'm 5'4", so this is very short. This is definitely not a full-size bed. My head is, the top of my head is right at the edge, and the soles of my feet, with my feet flat, are right at the edge. So anyone taller than me is going to find it very difficult to sleep two people in this space. I feel like one person sleeping in this open bed could sleep diagonally and not have a problem. You might have to put a footrest at that end here where the bathroom is, so the person that's taller can sleep with their feet on the footrest. Or you could make something to put in between the two seats, which there's not a lot of space between these two seats. You could put something down here between the two seats that the taller person can lay this way, because putting your head on this end and your feet on this end probably makes a little more sense, because then they can rest their feet over here in between the two seats. Just make a little platform with a little bit of cushion on it so that they can rest their feet that way. Just saying, it's going to be difficult. Going to the bathroom is going to be difficult for the person sleeping on the window side as well, because they're going to definitely have to climb over the other person to get to the bathroom in the middle of the night. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. But this is my bed, couch combo. I believe this is called a jackknife. I'm almost 100% sure. Let me know in the comments if I'm correct in that. But I'm 100% sure that this kind of flip over is called a jackknife. Now, I would love to take this entire thing out and build something completely different. That could be a possibility depending on if I get help taking this out. If I get help taking this out, then I'm going to build a totally different couch. I would get some plywood. I would keep the same measurements, but I would build the kind that pulls out instead of flips over. So with the slats and stuff, that's what I would prefer. I would still get the same woman to make me cushions and everything and reupholster it, but I would do a different kind of couch. Just saying. Just saying. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited to either get this reupholstered or build a whole nother kind of sofa, couch / bed, and we'll see what happens. This is going to be a journey in itself dealing with this couch bed. I do think I will be getting most likely a really, really firm foam. I prefer a firmer mattress, and I feel like it'll just hold up better having a firmer mattress. I will also be getting a mattress topper to put on top of this, just in case it's too firm. Remember, I'm going to have storage up here where this other bed is, so my bedding will stay up there in that storage area, so I can take a mattress topper, my sheets, and my blankets and fold them up every day and put them in a bin or a mesh bag or something up in the top until I need it at night. So I definitely think I'll put a mattress topper, but I like a firm bed. I know not everyone likes a firm bed, but I prefer a much firmer bed. To me, it feels better on my joints to have a firm bed, and I can tell when I don't sleep on the mattress that I have in the rental. When I sleep on a different mattress, it is not pleasant. Thanks for watching the video from start to finish and watching as much of the ads as you possibly can. Be good to yourself, be kind to others, and remember, whatever you are doing, I hope you are enjoying it.